You pointed out to me at half.
With that totally, they've got to they slide off and try and
tough 3rd and 9. This is caught, and he can't quite get up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it
in. You suck, cuz. Them niggas think your life feed is Bobo. Oh shit, they have me ankle. Come on, rep.
Cowboys.
How about this Cowboys, baby?
From a yard away, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Forbath, the extra point. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Look at that motherfucker.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
This nigga talking like you want to watch, but then he come on and get off. Like, niggas, you gonna watch me mash, or do I gotta get my screen?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in Q3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. All day, dog. 54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, check, watch 54, watch 54. Watch the run, watch the run.
Now Jackson. He's going to wind up in air.
You good, nigga? Hell yeah. You trash,
interception. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Oh!
My goodness, another interception.
That's bullshit.
Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And he'll actually lose about 7 yards on the return, but they have possession of the football on the turnover.
Man, fuck. Back to back. I'm finna get my shit back. Ain't that a bitch? Oh, well, you got to earn it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Get that motherfucker.
Really comes into play.
Yeah, do some dumb shit again.
The offensive coordinator. Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun. All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, he's going deep.
Oh, that's us. That's us. Oh,
what? Man, complete. A big play that time
That
for the
gay-ass
Ravens.
shit.
56 yards. Well, that
big, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
looking to throw on second down. Jackson is going to let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Come on, nigga. Give me that shit.
And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 21. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Now, Ken Falk, I'm going to stop being greedy and just smash this nigga out
for
before
this
your
next
eyes.
drive by the Cowboys offense. Now listen, it's a team game. We know that. But where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? They take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again. But on offense, they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. You just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They've bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 2. Prescott from the gun. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Prescott now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. He'll let it fly for Austin. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Throwing. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Oh, hell no!
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Because I got greedy.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Embarrass me in front of the homie, Con. This nigga, I got greedy, dude, did that dumb shit. This nigga
the Raven
did right.
offense set up the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
He don't know what he's doing.
Ingram again, a first down carry. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. from the 35 on second down. Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Antoine Woods busting through to get him for a loss of 6. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get
the best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Dancing to his left. This one complete to Ingram. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Meanwhile, here a run on first down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play, and it's 2nd down. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson flush to his right. He'll run it.
Oh, shit.
Room to run inside the 40.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude.
30 big ones. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Man, I got you. 36.
Now Jackson. Steps away to his left.
Yeah, get your ass out of bounds. Get your ass out of bounds, nigga.
So that's a sack.
Shit.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays.
Come on, motherfuckers, let's get it.
Jackson to throw.
Oh, break that!
Complete. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past.
Hit that motherfucking ball, you faggot, and that ends the game.
Nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker
Yeah,
in a big spot here.
This
to take the lead here in the final minute.
He boo-boo! He boo-boo!
It's short and no good.
You see that, fam? That nigga straight booty, man. He bogus, man. That nigga, he look, under pressure, he folded.
Yeah, and it's real easy for me to say this, but anything in the 40 to 49-yard range should be pretty automatic for an NFL kicker, especially in terms of at least getting it there. So you're right. That is a surprise that this would come up short.
That nigga said, give me one guy, give me one ref. He said,
what? They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
We finna run the clock out, fam. That's all you gotta watch me do is milk this nigga like a cow, cuz. I'ma milk him on around. He can't stop Zeke.
If they can get another run
We're
like
gonna
we just
stop
saw,
Zeke.
would likely put an end to this thing. Well, Prescott here to throw. That one complete. Elliott. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Burn another one, big dog.
And that's a first down.
Damn,
that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable. Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Punish him, D, because I am the goatest, nigga. You know what? I deserve.
Final chance.
That's why I tell you, you deserve to see the ending, cuz. You deserve to see how I do this nigga in the ending, cuz. You deserve that. You deserve to watch it, true champ. This nigga tried. Oh, he already quit, I think. You might have watched this nigga quit on live feed, cuz. Yup, that nigga quit.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age.